Greetings and namaste, my beautiful soul family. I hope everyone is doing well and filled with what? You already know how I say it, right? Filled with the attitude of gratitude. And if you don't know who I am Empress T of the Empress T Healing Chat Intuit Guidance channel. Yep, you already know what we do over here. We talk about healing. We talk about aligning our chakras to be a better person for ourselves and for the people in our lives, right? And so sometimes we just chop it up, and talk about things that go on in our daily life. And if you are new here, I welcome you to the channel. So much going on in the world today, right? So I just decided, let me just go ahead and jump on here quickly and, see what the cards have to say. And it's from the deck, Work Your Light Oracle. I have a possum that come and visit me every day. At first, I thought that, I'm like, gosh, a whole bunch of pests and stuff. But whenever I actually, read up on the opossum, they're actually pretty decent. And then I also seen how some people make them pets. Well, I'm not that. I ain't to that point yet. But, I do put out food for like an outside cat that comes around. And every once in a while, whenever I go outside, because this is something that I do every day. I go outside every morning and I ground and I talk to my ancestors and my spirit guides and my guardian angels. And I just stand there for a minute after I'm done. I look around in the backyard and, my cats, I have 2 cats, they come out with me and stuff. And I have another stray cat that comes around. But every so often, I catch this possum creeping around in the backyard and stuff. And, one particular morning I caught it on the back porch eating cat food. I'm not going to go out there and say shoo. You know what I'm saying? That possum is around for a reason. So, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just glad it's here. I say. Yes. Let me tell you, I am so bad with eyeglasses, right? I have to wear readers, and I buy like 3 pairs of readers at a time, and every one of those pairs have broken. So this card has to do with it. Please, forgive me for my one-sided. It's Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? And, that is a beautiful card, and it has so much meaning because where are you called to journey to? Sometimes we can't hear the trees for the forest. Sometimes there are messages out there that we need to understand that sometimes this journey is something that we're going to have to embark on in order for us to ascend to the next level. And what I mean by journey, I'm talking about your spiritual journey. I'm talking about the journey that's going to elevate you. You know what I'm saying? We are always and forever learning. So there shouldn't be a time where something doesn't, like, make you think about your purpose. Make you think about what are you here for? Make you think about the journey that you're on and the legacy that you're leaving, okay? Make you think about joining the ancestral realm. You know what I'm saying? When it's your time is up on this soil, what are you going to be doing on the other side? Just food for thought. Okay, hey, let's talk about that journey, right? Oh, my eyes are terrible, y'all. Let me see here. Goodness. Where are you being called to journey to? Let me get the book right quick. And that's Imrama. Y'all, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. So Imrama is talking about journey of the soul. And that's exactly what I was saying. I'm saying about your journey, your spiritual, your evolution, your soul journey. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You're being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites. You know, do something like that. You know, sometimes I've always wanted to go, and that's still on my bucket list, to go to Sedona, Arizona. If you don't know about Sedona, Arizona, look it up. Look it up. And also another thing too, you know, some of us are getting ready to travel for the holidays, you know, and on that journey to your destination, because it's not always about the destination, it's about the journey. Hey, just pay attention to the things that's around you. You know what I'm saying? Pick up on those signs and those synchronicities. And whenever you get to your destination, you know, remember why you're there. You know what I'm saying? If it is going to pay homage to your ancestors, you know, going by the graveyards, you know what I'm saying? Speaking with the elders in your family, learning more about you. Hey, do that. Do that. If that is what your soul is being called to do that. And love that when you do it. Have an open heart. Open up your heart. And able to, not enable, but in order to receive the messages that are meant for you. Okay? Hey, until next time, stay safe in these spiritual streets. I'm Empress T. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. I love to have you as part of the family. Until next time, I'm out.